So it's bright and early, the bike's all packed up. We're going on a overnight camping adventure down to Dwellingup and maybe checking out the Captain Fawcett Track. Ben, of course, is late, so I'm just waiting on his glass and then we'll get going. So Ben's here, he dropped his bike trying to get out of the driveway, so that explains the lateness, and we're back off again, so we'll catch you on the road. So we're just at the petrol station filling up before we head out for a camping trip to Dwellingup. All the bikes are here. That's mine. I'm getting the packing stuff down lower and lower. The guys are actually laughing at Ben because he dropped his bike this morning. First thing. This is Ben's setup.
Were you warm enough? I think it was cool enough.
Dave's bike all set up. And got Jeff's over on the other side with all of his stuff set up. Nice panniers. They survived the Holland track, so they should be fine for this trip. And a random DR650.
For the boys.
Bend those bags, they sag and lower. Yeah, they do. Well, there's a second, I mean, they're completely fixed to the thing.
Just wheel them all everywhere.
Okay. Off into the pages of history. Do you want to go tail end, Charlie? Alright, note to self, do not get air today. Remember how gingerly we used to take that? G'day guys, Chronicles of Solid here and welcome back to another new patrol adventure trip. This time out we're heading to Dwellingup and exploring the further regions of Dwellingup. Lots of thrills and spills and mishaps, so join us for the adventure. Be there by lunchtime at this rate. So where was that road? Just
I can see something straight ahead of me right here.
okay. The first challenge of the day was our Sena headsets. All the other guys have Sena 20Ss and I have a cheaper SMH5, and it doesn't like connecting to more than 2 other people, so we had a lot of trouble trying to get all 4 of us to sync together. So on the way there we had to spend the time talking to one other person, so it made it a little difficult with navigation and communication, but we got there in the end. Grievance number 2 was the camera angle. I just couldn't get it right on this trip, so I apologise in advance for some wonky shots up ahead. It's still there. Might be a bit of a challenge, eh? One of the brilliant things and terrifying things about riding off-road is you never know what the conditions are going to be. This track would normally take us an hour, but a fire had been through and there was crap everywhere, so it took us forever to get out of here. I'm actually behind Ben now.
I think
fire's cleared out a lot of the Yep, I think he said we can make it. No pressure. Well, you wanted bush? We have bush.
That spot as well, Jeff, and then I saw that log. We go back a bit further. Looks alright so far. Oh my goodness. Cowboy. You're fucked. Who burnt our tail?
Yeah.
I think you'll get it this time. It was just you.
Could you pull it? Are you able to just pull it towards you?
You need a hand, Dave?
I've just cleared it and get around.
Oh, okay. This obviously won't move.
I don't know about that one. Just go around. So you can just go around the edge of it, guys.
Oh. That one will be fine, I think, Jeff. Yep. It's only a little one. Oh.
Ben's waiting for you guys to clear the next section.
Fuck off. There were a few points where we considered turning around on this trail and heading for the highway, but one of the great things about difficult situations is you have to pull together as a group and it becomes a team effort rather than usually on a motorcycle. It's quite an individualistic type of experience, so when it gets difficult you have to pull together as a team. It really adds to the experience of the adventure. Whoa. Jeff.
Hey!
That could have ended a lot worse with a big tear in the saddlebag, but luckily Jeff got away with that one. It just shows you how tough those Wolfman saddlebags can be. It's pretty impressive stuff.
Resting on that log.
Nice. Well, while it's resting, is the camera still going?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So I've just cleared this one.
1, 2. Got it? Yeah. Oh man.
Actually, when you look around now, it's just really the grass that's burnt. Okay, I've just cleared this one here. This one should be alright.
Alright, cool.
See here, Ben clips a tree with his right hand pannier. That would later come to bite him in the ass. And then here we have two approaches. We're getting pretty tired, and you can see Ben hit the rut and almost loses it. And it looks like Dave's a bit tired here too, but rather than try and fight the rut, especially when you're tired, it's easier just to sit in the actual thing. You can get quite a lot of grip in there, and you just kind of let the bike follow the rut up the hill. The next casualty was my helmet camera. Knocked it off and I managed to run the thing over as well. But luckily they're made of tough stuff, so I just stopped and picked it up. It does mean footage for the rest of this burnt out section is a little light on, so we'll have to rely on Dave and Jeff.
My camera.
Worst possible spot.
The good thing about everyone having a camera is no one gets away with a sneaky crash. Here I'm picking David out of the trees as he toppled over.
Bit of carbon.
You don't have your camera on. No. Oh, he does. Whose stupid idea was this? I ripped mine clean off about a kilometre back.
Have you still got it?
Yeah, like it's in the ditch and I ran over it with the bike.
Oh. Yeah, the highway's just there.
Oh, good luck, Dave.
This was one part of the trip I was worrying about, was this hill climb with all the luggage, but it had recently been graded, so it was a lot easier and I needn't have worried. We all got up there without issue.
Good luck. Yay! Awesome, man. Told you to get up that a piece of piss. you guys.
The grading had made the uphill very easy, but it made the descent really difficult because it was all chopped up and a loose muddy crap, so it was a bit of a challenge going down.
At full engine braking and brake.
Yep.
That was pretty hairy though, that bit.
Yeah, I know, because my gearing's too tall, I stalled coming down that.
When you say thank God for electric start.
Yeah, like, can you imagine trying to kick on an incline like that? Don't get me wrong, like kickstart is handy if, you know, your battery's gone. Oh yeah, pretty loose. That's where my gearing's like perfect. Second gear is just right in the sweet spot for that now.
Ripped pannier.
Give us a look. Brand new, weren't they?
Yep.
Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Ben must be freezing. Get a hot coffee and hot chips. Tarmac.
So we pulled into Dwellingup and got some lunch, and then we took off very late from what we originally planned off to the camping spot and settle in for the night really.
Yeah, it is pretty. Imagine having a property this picturesque. If there's no traffic.
I don't know, maybe not get off.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty nice.
I've got a really good footage of this coming through.
There's a full drive coming up. And an SX4. Going in our little spot. Oh cool, down there's plenty of space for us down.
The great thing about the bikes, as you can see here, is you can get them where the cars just can't get down, so we were able to get a nice little secluded spot in their camping site.
Yep. Happy with here? Dave?
There's fire pit.
Fire pit over there.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So we've just got to the campsite at Dwellingup. It's pretty packed. We just set up all our tents, but there's plenty of people behind me down there. Ben's just finishing up his tent over there. We're actually halfway through the day. I don't know if I recorded it properly, but one of his panniers bust right open, so we had to do a little bit of a fix my job here. Never get dry rider panniers for off-road because they'll break in a second. My little setup as normal, little one-man tent. And we got Jeff's just up here a little bit. He's also gone the Black Wolf. Is this called the Grasshopper? Grasshopper? Almost forgot to see what Dave's up to. His little Honda hiding in the corner away from all the Yamahas. What were you saying about the chair? Because you've got the cheap... He got the cheap knockoff from the Helinox Chair 1. And all his anodized blue gives him shiny blue hands.
Still coming up. You can see it's all worn off.
Yeah. So you get what you pay for. He'll be prettiest in show at the campsite though. And what's your tent? The Grasshopper as well?
Yep.
Sorry for the impromptu.
There's WR around here.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.